Alright, game, tell me what to colonize next. Let's roll the dice. Or whatever, bro. Colonize Mach. Where's Mach? Where's Mach? Next on my list. Perfect. Holy shit, Sopex. Because of the thing, it's now fucking 40 dev. Ha!
Which one?
The island. I think it's the largest, I think it's the highest dev province in the game.
Gotta check now. Yeah, joint highest.
Who's the other one?
Navarra in Lucca and Steiermark in Austria.
That's fucking funny. Very funny. Of course, the clergy come knocking. Where's my province, bitch? Alright, the good news is now I can stop doing Diplo ideas and I can start doing what's it called? Expansion. So admin ideas. Plus 0.5 ducats, is that annually? If you like do a building, right?
It's monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly.
Is it? Yeah, oh yeah.
It's very good.
Holy shit, that's
0.5
amazing.
is-
That's really good. I tend
Yeah.
to build at like 0.1 or above, I tend to build it.
Oh. Well, I've got a lot of churches to build. 0.5 monthly, holy shit, that's amazing. That's what? That's 100 months? So yeah, it pays for itself in under
It
20
pays for
years.
itself. Yeah, it's really quick. Oh, one reform through.
Good for them. They deserve it.
It's a good start.
Like, I'm kind of annoyed though, because I'm like, you know, Atlantis should be bigger than Novo Atlantis, but fine.
There's still no sign of the Portuguese yet.
For them. It's good for us, really.
I have no idea where they... Oh, I think I can beat the Portuguese army anyway in a fight.
Probably, yeah. It's more that the AI is super annoying, right? So if you don't have naval control, they're gonna just land shit in annoying places and be annoying.
Yep.
That's more my thinking for you. Nine states already. Okay. I have to strip down some of the islands near Atlantis into territories, which is a little goofy.
What level did you start at?
Oh, just the middle one.
Ah, okay.
Fine, I just need to strip at some of these islands. take away the away from the nobility and make it a like 2 dev or 3 to 4 dev. Probably not worth having a full state for that. Be so sad when this console dies. It's always tricky when you start with a 666 for like fucking 60 years. Afterward, you're always like, ugh. Where did all my points go? To be honest though, this whole peninsula is like pretty dope in terms of development. 16, 16, 17, 22, 7, 7, 7, 10, 15, 12. Bad. Oh shit, I didn't even notice the Denya.
Denmark's eaten a good chunk of Lithuania.
Yeah.
And Burgundy also lost their war against England. So they've lost all their puppets and whatever, so France is just eating them now.
Sounds about right.
So France will probably end up colonising as well later.
But Burgundy is best served by just dying.
Yeah, but not to France.
No, like
Anybody
the
but
king
France.
dying. The king dying. So then
Oh
just
yeah,
get split up.
that's better.
Burgundy was cool. History. Dukes of Burgundy.
Yep. They're pretty chill.
Yep. I always love the way they dress, like in portraits. Look at their clothing, looks really beautiful.
Oh shit, I can do a 4th colony. Got the money. Power. I like how despite being pretty backward, I'm still green. Diplo.
Yep.
Kind of great in my islands because the name doesn't cross over. So if you look at it, it's like Atlantis, 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 Atlantis. I just want you to really know where we at. Look at that, France. Ooh.
Yep.
They are decidedly not fucking around.
And in what, 3 years they integrate Brittany as well? I don't think it's looking particularly good for Nevers or whatever their name is. I'm not backing their chances.
Manchester, do you flow into or out of the Philippines?
Um,
We have one question mark that flows into our referee now.
yeah, I don't know if that's the Philippines or not.
And then Hipponia is an end node. Holy shit.
No, it isn't. It's not an end node, just we can't see where it flows out of.
Oh, true, you're
It
right.
goes, I'm like 90% it goes into Nippon and Gurren.
Okay, so then Nippon and Garen it is for you. Are you still hating that? Or is you still
I could do
hating?
Nippon. I could do Nippon. That's fine.
Yeah, Nippon would be cool.
Gurren's a little funky though. Siberia.
And I was enjoying that though, and I was doing that like 10 Pacific, California Republic, like coming out of the ice. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? With these massive armies, felt kind of cool. Holy shit, that's the worst province name ever. Can you see me?
I can see you.
So go to. You see my northern colonies?
Puhu.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Can you see me actually, Dave?
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah. Juan Ver Puhu Guingu. That's me, guys. On the Lord of Puhu Guingu. Giddy. As they say in Lithuanian. Oh, there's New Vlaanderen. Number 7 on the charts. Jack Full, number 4 on the charts.
You're not that far off, are you? I'm assuming when you get all these colonies.
Well, so I think as I'm not like blinding for high dev and I'm not conquering natives, so I'm a little slower, but I'm not too far off.
You're 256 dev at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty close. I think I might have to go and start eating some natives though shortly. Bastards are stealing my trade at the moment.
Dude, it's great though. Without having any natives, I can legit just not have an army. I have like 4k to kill natives, and that's it.
That was me last game. Yep.
Yep. So yeah, whatever. Do what I want.
We got 26k at the moment.
I actually think I'm gonna start colonizing the Aunodom trade node before the Americans show up. Before the not Americans,
Which
the
one is that
Europeans. That's the westernmost one on your continent.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm not going there.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We already have our borders defined. We're good.
Yeah, that's true. I like how you just left me all the AIs to fight though. Like all the stuff you've taken has got no AIs in it at all.
I know. I do have a bit in the desert continent. Like there's some there, but it's not so many. But that's cool. Thanks, game, for giving me minus 50 Diplo, which I'm already suffering on. That's super cool of you. I'm glad you chose Diplo. I wasn't sure if you would, but I'm glad you did. Game. And
Eat shit.
eat shit. So can I get the edict before I finish them both? No, I have to finish them both. Okay.
Yeah, they have to be states for edicts.
You have to what? No, sorry, the policy. Policy.
Yeah, they have
Policy.
to be finished. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Rippin' Roonies. Oh, good fish. I'm so glad.
Fucking awesome.
This is fucking awesome. Who's mad right now? The burgers? Perfect. Wanted to give this to you anyway. I got really excited for a second because I read wrong, and I was like, the good that'll be produced in Wihunuke is grain, but I read griffin, and I was like, what the fuck? Griffins are being produced in my new province? Tell me more. Turns out, no such luck.
I got a hippogriff earlier.
You excited about
Other
it?
fantasy
Pumped?
animals. Yep. You can sell them to people, 1,000 gold each.
Perfect. Ship it.
That was a WoW reference. 'Cause
I know, I remember.
They were 1,000 gold each.
What I remember is actually in beta and the vanilla when the fucking first amount was 100 gold, and that was a nightmare to get. It was a age of
40?
pain and yeah, an age of farming, just straight farming gold to try and get it. I remember those days. WoW is one I can be very competitive on because I was like legit intense with that one. I was top geared hunter on my server and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You were the dude in Ironforge.
I literally was. I would like log in and go do something, and I'd come back, and I'd always have a crowd around me. Just people inspecting my shit. Yep.
The purples.
Yeah.
I had
No.
a Kelsarar. Do you know what that was? Like I'm
No.
nostalgic talking about like looking back until I knew
Yeah.
this. Kelsarar was like the most badass tanking sword you could possibly have in the
Where
game.
was it from though?
So you had to farm Dire Maul basically by yourself, and there was like a magic book, like a purple like
Okay.
compendium of dragon slaying you
I
had to do.
kind of remember
Do you
this.
remember
Yeah,
this?
I kind of remember this. Yeah.
And then you
yeah.
had to take like the shitty elven sword and get Onyxia to breathe fire on it, and then there was some other step which I've forgotten at this point. But
I had the Hunter
distinctly-
version.
I distinctly remember like having to have her breathe fire on like the
sword,
the
yeah.
sword, which was very cool. And then it was like the best, and it looked fucking awesome.
I had the
It's
Hunter
making me
version.
nostalgic even now, like telling you
Hold on.
the staff thing.
Yeah, the Hunter bow staff.
Yeah.
The purple one that you could
Yeah.
transform between the two. I had that. Yeah. Rock Dalar. Longbow of the
Oh,
Ancient
yeah.
Keepers, and Lok Dalar, Staff of the Ancient Keepers. Yeah. I still have it somewhere. So the thing is, I quit when they released Burning Crusade, then I came back on a new character. So I still have a level 60 in full tier 2s. Which was pretty cool. Like every once in a while I log in and I laugh to myself. That's been years now since the last time I've done that, but
You're making another like original like expansion like world. I don't have time to fucking like redo
No.
everything, but I can think nostalgically back about it.
dude, the only way I would ever play World of Warcraft again would be if I won the lottery, because there's no way I have the time to play it anymore in the way that I would want to play it, which is the way that I used to play it. You know what I mean? Like if I really knew I had nothing to do all day, no wife, and was just infinitely rich, like I'd consider it. I even forgot how I got the rock in Loctalar.
Didn't you have to like do the pools of blood or something like that?
Maybe.
I seem to remember something about pools of blood, and you had to like kite things around.
Yeah, the quest involved defeating
Remember-
solo no pet or friends, 4 powerful
Kiting.
demons, and slaying Onyxia. Yeah. Yeah, there was definitely kiting.
And in Winter Spring they were like giant, like
Dragons that you could get to win
Extremely-
to.
like deadly demons in Winter Spring. I remember something like there's like a whole area in southern Winter
I was
Spring.
thinking back to when you had the random dragons that you could then kite
Oh.
like across regions to like
Yep.
Stormwind
Oh, I remember
to have
that.
them kill.
Yeah, yeah. And then kite them into Elwyn Forest and have them kill everyone.
Well, I would kite them to what's it called, to Stormwind, and then you just have the guards kill it. Yeah, fuck, that was a good time. Because that was like the main hunter for
Yeah, 'cause
my
where were
M2.
the dragons would have been in
Duskwood?
Eastern Kingdoms. You'd have to go all the way to
There's one that spawned in Duskwood.
if you could get the really big emerald ones, you could get the one in Duskwood in the middle. There's like a portal
And
thing
then there
that
was-
they never implemented.
There were some pretty big elite ones. I remember that.
Mm.
I don't know. It's been a long fucking time. It's been more than 10 years. Been a long time, but I know a change is gonna come. All right.
Still no sign of the Portuguese anywhere.
They're too scared of me, bro. Maybe they don't have the no, they must have the colonial range from the Azores to these islands is nothing.
The islands are literally off the coast of the Azores. I'm pretty astounded you can't see them, to be honest. They're not far away.
Side note, I've been to the Azores in real life and they're amazing. Highly recommend if you ever have the opportunity.
Okay.
Super fucking cool place. And that's super cheap too. Like really cheap. Like really unbelievably weird landscapes and fucking fauna and stuff. Very, very cool. Alright. 5 colonies going at once. Let go. I wish I could afford 6. If I was clever and actually colonized the high dev provinces I could, but I'm not that clever. Also, it just feels kind of like making my country so ugly feels bad. You know what I mean?
I'm not beelining for anything this game.
Yeah.
Last time we played, I was just so poor. Like when we started, I just like prioritize all the high dev ones.
Yeah, but now you're kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
No, I feel that. I'm with you. 100%. I have to strip some state status away from some places soon, though. I'm already at 10 states.
Yeah, France is not looking bad at all.
Yeah, they look pretty French right now.
They've got all the French calls already, basically.
They're just missing Provence and
Calais.
Calais. Yeah. They've already got a little bit of Luxembourg, so you know. Oh, they're also missing Alsace-Lothringen, to be fair, and a bit of Savoy. They're close.
They're not doing bad though.
No, not at all. I would agree with your assessment there. Not doing bad is very correct.
Ottomans are also not doing bad.
Who would have thought?
No, what a surprise. I was quite surprised to see the Danes conquer half of Lithuania. That's
Yeah,
an
it's pretty
interesting
neat.
thing.
I like that. That's cool.
Good for them. Actually, Denmark is like low-key super strong. If you play Denmark, like I did an Iron Man of Denmark, you could basically fight off one revolution from Sweden, and then you keep them, and then you eat up like a little bit around around Lübeck. Like you try and pick up Lübeck and Hamburg, and you basically have so fucking much money at that point. It's ridiculous.
That
Yeah.
trade node is fucking insane.
Yeah. Need to rename this ridiculous province because I can't live with a place called Huvan
It's kinda
Van
Like if Austria is very like put together and has strong alliances and is defending the empire, it's kind of not a good time because you can't get Lübeck and Hamburg. But if you can get them, you just snowball. It's amazing.
Yeah, you just have to wait for some OPM to pick
Yeah.
up the empire instead. Even then, though, when you've inherited like Sweden and Norway, and you eat up a bit of the Baltic,
Mhm.
you're actually pretty fucking strong already. But yeah, if you can get a hold of Lubeck, that's ideal. Even like as like yeah. Pretty dank.
I might call. Is Denmark, or not Denmark, Greenland still alive or not? Like, will that be colonized?
Greenland's dead.
Yeah,
I
I
think.
guess not. Yeah, you're right. Because it would be a
Pretty-
part of North America, so it's wiped.
How many fucking colonies have you got on the go at the moment, Mac?
5?
It's pretty good going, I guess.
Yeah, you gotta get shit done. Oh, now I only have 3. I need to actually send my colonist places. Whoops. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm at a place where I can afford to do 5 at a time, basically. I've got 4 colonists and then +1.
Yeah. I am gonna miss my king though when he dies.
God, all of these plunder ideas are so useless for me.
Well, war tax is quite nice if you can get a war with somebody.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, who am I gonna go to war with?
That is a problem. Can you colonize down to near,
Yeah, those
I
guys
don't
in
know.
the south.
the
Yeah.
kind of the southwest kind of guys, but like
Yeah.
northwest of the southern continent, in fact.
I'll do it eventually. It's just not such high priority. Like, I'd rather make sure to grab anything the Europeans can get near first. And then I'm gonna go into there. Oh shit, my reputation's enhanced.
Oh, I bet the Portuguese are colonising Africa, aren't they?
Colonizing what? Africa?
Colonising in Africa.
Probably, actually, yeah. That would make sense. Apparently the Mamluks are busy administering an empire. Fucky fucks.
What about your empire? You don't need to administer it?
Ah, fuck that. No one got
The
time for
Atlantean
that.
Empire is going to be fucking gigantic, it looks like.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beast. I'm excited.
Are you up to great power yet or not? Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. 312. Once these provinces finish, I'll overtake Austria.
Yeah. Lithuania is getting slaughtered.
Lithuanians.
Muscovy, Denmark, possibly Poland, I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're gonna get eaten. Muscovy, Poland, Danes are gonna finish them off.
The Danes are finishing off Livonia as well. The Danes are going to be fucking insane this game.
Good for them. They deserve it. They've been working hard.
No Iberian wedding yet from the looks of it. They both got male heirs as well.
If only they were progressive enough to allow gay marriage.
What can you do?
I don't know if they would reproduce though.
That's why we've got adoption.
But then couldn't a heterosexual couple also adopt? Maybe I'm thinking this through too much.
Probably.
I afford that? Oh, I can afford a level 2 advisor. That shit then. The loot.
I enjoy when you play the game, you have to chase their little armies around, just across entire continents. It's my favorite
I've heard
thing.
that you love that.
I
I've
love
actually
that.
heard
It's
that
my
that's your
It's my
favorite thing. I'm
You
glad
know
I
me
heard
well.
that, and that's correct. I'm good. I'm really happy. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit! I just noticed these continents are connected.
Yeah, they are. There's a little Panama.
Oh
Thingy.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is that? Oh, that is chaos. I thought there would be a waterway through. So the only way
It'd be
around
nice
would
if
be
you
all the
could-
way through the south.
Because there is a decision in like regular game where you can build the canal now. I don't think they
Yeah,
transferred it to this.
Probably not.
landmass,
Probably not. But they should, because it's kind of
Yeah.
necessary. I had not noticed that isthmus.
The isthmus.
That's like a word that gives you a lisp even if you don't have one. Isthmus. Isthmus. Fuck. Probably have to colonize those. It is annoying that's the way it's structured. Ugh. I can actually afford a level 2 advisor. Shit. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now I'm only thirsty. No Portugal yet?
Nope.
Fucking slow.
They colonized Arguin or whatever it is along the coast
They colonized
of
what?
Africa.
Oh, Africa, yeah, Arquin,
Yeah.
the little lower one.
Little enclave.
And
can't see anything else, but I haven't got the range to scout most of Africa at the moment. So I've only
Yeah.
just discovered Jolof.
Steel has exploration ideas, but they only have the first one.
I'm proud to report that there are only 3 gays remaining in the western part of my country, and they can't reproduce.
They'll all become Flemish soon.
Mhm.
First. Fucking Flemish. Oh, okay. How many extra settlers do you get when you get an extra settler tick? Do we know?
Sorry, what'd you say?
How many extra settlers do you actually get when an extra settler tick happens?
You
the
get
Oh,
it
the
every
little
month.
thingy percentage? I
Yeah,
have
the
no
bonus.
idea.
I don't either.
This might be something we should Google, because it is knowledge that would be useful, considering we're
Indeed.
playing these New World games.
This is ridiculous New World
Yeah.
games.
I think I'm gonna burn out of these soon, though. I'm gonna have to try something different. It's not colonizing.
I'm enjoying my colonization. It's very
Yeah.
zen.
Conquest country again.
Well, you can be a conquest country.
Yeah.
Just start going into Asia. Like you, just go to Asia. Because I know you're going to get bored, which is what I told you last game, too. Go to Asia and conquer that shit. What else you got to do? Nothing. Nothing. You're fine.
Congrats.
Hey.
Still no Portuguese settlers anywhere.
Okay. Next mission. Tamani Tapi.
If I have 100% trade power, does it matter that I have the negative modifiers from collecting what in my capital?
Probably not. Yes. But I can't say for sure.
And there's no penalty for moving your trade, or your trade capital, is there at all?
No, just the Diplo points.
Okay, that's fine. Everybody in the New World has got about 1 million different allies.
Sounds like the New World. We
Well,
know and
nobody's
love.
fighting each other, so I don't know who to pick on first. Like, there's nobody who's particularly weak. Like, everyone's got 3 or 4 allies or whatever it is.
Sounds about right.
It's good fun.
Alright, who's off of me next? Give it to the nobility. So, nobility owns this one, so Yay, another 10 settlers. That shit. Oh, I just saw 20 ships of. Oh, you're 20 ships. Sail by.
Yep.
20 ships or something.
I did it for a mission.
Don't lie, you did it for love.
I did it for. I'm not actually short on money.
No, you did it for love. It's okay. You did it for love.
Have you seen the income comparison charts?
Doesn't matter. You did it for love. It's all love. I imagine you're quite wealthy.
A little bit. I'm slightly behind the Ottomans, but I'm pretty comfortably wealthy.
Taking all the trade out of Anaudum. I have to fucking fix that. I have to colonize the shit out of this next.
That's not even me. I haven't got a merchant there pulling it. It's all just being pulled out. It's because you're not your trade capital, so you're not doing anything with it.
I know.
If you collect there, you'll be able to get some of it.
I know. I will probably do that and start collecting there for a while.
Where am I pulling it all out to?
You're pulling it all out to.
Oh,
wherever.
it's going to my. Yeah, it's going to Sinestros or whatever it is. My main one.
Oh, it's going straight to Steneros, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it only goes to Steneros, Hipponia, and Lovenka because my life sucks.
I need to trade capital here.
But I can push Karawan and Hunakeb there. And I can push Bibliothek to Hunakeb. Wait, does Hunakeb go to Bibliothek? Oh no, of course, Hunakeb goes to Bibliothek. Why would this... and then Bibliothek goes to... Yeah, nonsense places, that's right.
Why the fuck am I transferring trade power to Sevilla rather than my northern one?
I still want to know where the fuck Vutir is. Oh, there's Vutir. Oh wait, it's Vutir. Oh, Vutir's just almost the same color as Bibliothek. Okay. Oh, so wait, can I push everything to Vutir?
I thought you said it was like an start node. Did you?
Oh, it seems like shit goes into there. Yeah, it seems like no, Vutir's not a start node. Yeah, because Hunakeb. Yeah, okay. So Bibliothek goes to Vutir. Taps from. It goes out to Nexic and Alensis, I think. Yeah. Fuck is Alensis? Yeah, of course, Manchester's node, because that makes perfect sense too. Oh, okay, so Bibliothek, so Hunakeb can push to Bibliothek. Push to Vatir. Lika
I love
also
your
pushed
feeble
to
effort to
Vatir.
pronounce these made-up names.
And that's fine.
It's funny to me.
Doing my best. Doing my best. Does Vatir go to Levenka? It does. Okay, so I have to collect in Levenka. That's what it is. Long term, I have to push everything all the way to the southernmost place. Cool. We figured it
That
out.
is quite long term, though, I think.
Yeah, that's gonna be by the end of the game. I will eventually be there. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. So basically, I can push everything: Karwan, Asuka, Anodan, Huneke, Bibliothek, and Vatir all to Levenka. But that would be my whole game, so no more Africa. That's the new plan now.
I'm assuming it's not possible to push African trade into the New World as well.
No, I don't think so. Maybe,
Well, in the
but I don't
base
think
game,
so.
You can put it into the Caribbean.
Oh, that's
so
true. That's
maybe
true. So
there's
maybe.
an equivalent.
I can't see Levenka or
Levekna is south of Nexic.
Yeah, I know, but I can't see what's actually flowing into the node. Like, I can't see detail on the node. So, like, with my home node, I can, like, have a look at it and see what's flowing in and out. I haven't got a detail with Levenka yet.
Oh yeah, I can't because I haven't discovered the node either yet myself. Yeah, that's fair. That's me too. Colonize Stalag. Where the fuck is Stalag? Stalag. Oh, perfect. Very handy place to have me colonize. Thank you, game. Being cool. Yeah, I need to like kind of cross Bibliothek, I think, my colonists, and discover what's south.
I mean, I'm going to start eating the natives, so I should get decent exploration range after this. I would hope.
That's good. That's good.
These
Yeah,
guys are not getting any institution spread from me though at all, which is pretty brutal.
Sorry, who's not? Oh. Manchester?
Dave has lost us.
I see.
User in your channel
Oh
timed
shit.
out.
Yeah. I might have to call it here because it's already almost 1.
Yeah, we'll stop here. That's a good place to stop. Alright.
I would be down to continue this. I actually like this even more than the last one, so.
Yeah, we can carry on the other one. It's all good.